Hello everyone, Luxury Leaks here. I'm now back for today's video, and this is the first video ever where I reanalyze one of my previous analysis from the past because of inaccuracy explanation or how it lacks of showing any type of theories. So based off from that, I recently also created 2 new playlists and rebranded to existing ones. The already existing ones now include videos that are both regular Life of Luxury and Luxury Dark explanation videos, while for the 2 other playlists, I've made them where it includes my past videos where I find that they needed to be reworked. It's named as the same thing as the public playlists, but with the outdated caption on it. If you don't see the individual video anymore on the main page, it's because it's set off to unlisted. You can find them in those playlists. Anyways, the first video that I'll be reanalyzing is It Waits Until You Fall Asleep. The reason for the video getting reanalyzed is because in the old video, I was just basically saying every action of what was going on in there rather than providing any theories, etc. So in this video, I'll be actually now providing y'all of what creature was outside of the house and why people were in danger. But before I start the video, don't forget to like and subscribe with post notifications so you won't miss out news on Life of Luxury and Luxury Dark, such as news, analysis, leaks, theories, etc. Anyways, here we go. Parker and Chester receive an email from someone claiming to be a 20-year-old girl named Olivia, who says an elderly woman has been stalking her house every night. She even provides a video showing the old woman emerging from the woods, begging to be let inside before violently pounding on the front door. Olivia also explains that all of her roommates have mysteriously disappeared, leaving her completely alone. When Parker and Chester arrive, they immediately notice something strange. Instead of meeting Olivia, they're greeted by a sarcastic young man named Chad, who admits he pretended to be Olivia so Parker and Chester would actually come investigate. Although frustrated by the deception, they decide to stay after Chad insists the old woman is real and has been stalking the property every night. While setting up cameras around the house, Chester notices a young girl laughing in the woods. Moments later, a large black creature suddenly appears and drags her deeper into the forest. This is the first indication that the old woman may not actually be the main threat. As night falls, Chad's behavior continues to irritate Parker, but before anything else can happen, Chad is violently attacked inside his bedroom. Later, Parker and Chester discover him hanging from a wall hook, suggesting he has been killed by whatever entered the house. Later that night, the old woman appears outside a window and quietly asks Chester to let her inside. Instead of threatening them, she explains that someone took her daughter and that she has been searching for her. After eventually entering through the window, she walks through the house while a tall black creature silently follows behind her. Moments later, the creature drags the old woman away before she can react. Soon afterward, Chester is awakened when something grabs his foot and pulls him from the bed. Parker rushes to help him, and together they narrowly escape the house before the creature can capture them. During the ending credits, Parker explains they never heard from the real Olivia again, leaving viewers to question whether she ever existed or whether she also became another victim. One of the biggest clues is the fake identity. The investigation begins because of an email from Olivia, but the person Parker and Chester meet is actually Chad. This immediately makes the entire case unreliable, leaving viewers unsure whether Olivia truly exists or whether Chad invented her to get help. Another overlooked detail is the old woman's behavior. At first, she appears to be the stalker, but she never actually attacks anyone. Instead, she repeatedly asks to be let inside and later explains that her daughter was taken from her. This changes her role from apparent villain to possible victim. The girl laughing in the woods is another important clue. She appears only briefly before being dragged away by the forest creature. The episode never identifies her, raising the possibility that she could actually be the old woman's missing daughter or another previous victim. The black creature never speaks throughout the episode. Unlike many Life of Luxury antagonists, it silently stalks everyone and only attacks when the opportunity presents itself. This makes its motives far more mysterious than creatures from later episodes. The strongest theory is that the old woman was never the real antagonist. Her repeated request to be let inside and her statement that someone took her daughter suggest she has been searching for her for a long time. The creature dragging both the young girl and later the old woman supports the idea that the same entity has been hunting them all along. The laughing girl appears only briefly before disappearing into the woods. Because the old woman specifically says her daughter was taken, It's possible this girl is the daughter after years of living under the creature's control. Her unusual behavior and isolation in the forest could explain why she no longer acts like a normal person. This isn't confirmed, but it fits the clues presented in the episode. The episode title itself may be one of its biggest clues. Nearly every major attack occurs after everyone settles down for the night. Rather than attacking immediately, the creature seems to observe its victims first before striking when they are distracted, isolated, or asleep. This behavior could explain why so many people disappeared before Parker and Chester ever arrived. It waits until you fall asleep is another mysterious episode because it constantly changes the viewer's assumptions. What begins as a simple stalker investigation gradually reveals multiple layers of mystery, including a fake client, a grieving old woman, a missing daughter, and a silent creature hiding in the woods. By the end, it's difficult to determine who the true victim was. Overall, the episode leaves several mysteries unresolved. Was Olivia ever real? Who was the girl in the woods? Was she the old woman's daughter? And how long had the forest creature been hunting people before the investigation began? Those unanswered questions are what make this episode one of the most questioned videos in all Life of Luxury history. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe with post notifications so you won't miss out news on Life of Luxury and Luxury Dark, such as news, analysis, leaks, theories, etc. I'll be going now. See you in my next video. Luxury Leaks out.